Flywoo Explorer LR and the Flywoo HEXACOPTER Explorer LR thingamajig. 6 blades versus 4 blades. Li-ion versus LiPo. A question that has been asked many times on my channel, so I'm going to answer that today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the HEXACOPTER out, put on my 18650 3500 milliamp Li-ion pack onto the HEXACOPTER, and then I'm going to fly it also with the 850 Mini Star 4S as well. And we're going to have a question answered today. Is it actually worthwhile going the Li-ion as opposed to the LiPo? We'll get the numbers out the way pretty quick. The Li-ion pack weighs in at 211 grams and the LiPo at 105 grams, so pretty much half the weight. With your HEXACOPTER loaded up, your Li-ion pack is going to set it at 410 grams, whereas your LiPo is going to set it at 304 grams. So there is a significant difference in weight there. As with these units, we all know that every gram counts. So yes, probably more flight time, but it's going to make the quad heavier. However, it does have 6 props, which is going to make it more efficient, and hopefully it will increase your flight time. Okay, I'm going to make sure these are chock-a-block with power, and let's head out and let's see which battery is actually worthwhile getting. The Li-ion or the LiPo. You know the weights, you know the quad I'm using. Both are just fully charged. I'm going to power my GPS up using an independent power supply so I don't drain any of my Li-ion. And we're going to get flying, get that timer going, and we're going to see exactly which battery is the better one to buy for the HEXACOPTER. Enough chit chat, let's get flying. It's the Li-ion pack on, let's get going. Don't forget we can't take off until we have those 6 satellites. Okay, so 6 straight away, that's taken pretty much 1 minute out of our battery, so that's not too bad at all. It's just going to be a very light on the stick cruise. To see how long we can fly for. TBS patch on the front, guys, with my long range AXI antennas. We'll have some pictures and links and all that down below. Let's get some altitude here. As I said, I'm just going to be cruising along really slowly. Get a little bit of distance on us, why not? $141 meters away. Let's head over here, shall we? Let's just get a little bit more altitude. We should be pretty good here, guys, for around 1 kilometer without any hassles. However, I'm just going to have a gentle fly around as we're going for flight time here rather than distance. I think I'm somewhere over here. Let me just pinpoint my position. 56 meters from home. Being really light on the sticks, guys, and there's some buzzards flying around my head. Really light on the sticks. I'm just going to go straight down here and straight back again. So we go to that lake. I've got to be careful because with the TBS patch on the front, guys, as you know, it's a bit of a slicing the pie type scenario. If you go out of that range of pie in front of you, you're going to lose signal and reception pretty quick smart. So 4 minutes, 3 minutes 20 flying at the moment, guys. What are your thoughts? I'll have a little poll on the screen up the top there. Let me know what you think. Do you think the LiPo is going to last longer on the Hexa, or do you think the Lion's going to last longer? I did fly this recently with the Flywoo LR Quadcopter, and I didn't get very good time out of this Lion. However, it's looking a lot better today. We can go down to 13 volts. It will allow us without damaging it. A little bit different than the LiPo. We need to go in the sky there because we're going right down way too low. Okay, probably a little bit heavy on the stick then than I want it to be. 14.5 volts. 5-minute flight time so far, guys. Pretty good. 11 satellites. Total powering up time 6 minutes 40, going fairly well. 14.3 volts. So I'm going to take it down to 13.0. I think you can push it a little bit less than that, however I'm not going to risk damaging my battery pack. Just trying to be really easy on the sticks, folks. Just get a bit more altitude, shall we? Nice and slowly. I won't initiate any return to home fail-safes. It's not going to do us any good here today. .1, okay, 7 minutes. Yeah, I think my theory may be busted because yeah, we're cruising along really well here, folks. We haven't even hit the 13 yet, and I'm already at 7 to 8 minutes flight time in. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of distance here. Hopefully I'm facing the right way for my patch antenna, and let's clock her up to 1 kilometre away, shall we? Okay, so we've hit 13, so we're probably going to start dropping down now. Get a little bit more altitude. 13.9, okay, we'll start heading back. Nice and slowly, of course. Yeah, I think I'm going to easily get 10 minutes here, folks, without a hassle. 13.7. There's my shed. Oh, we're still on 14. Okay. We are going really well here, guys. really well. There's my 10-minute on-time flash. Let's have a look around here. Make sure there's nobody over there. Well guys, 13.8, I'm going for 10 minutes of flight time. Pretty good. I think if we a little bit more gentle on sticks a few minutes ago, I had to punch up a little bit because I was getting too low for my VTX. I think would get even more flight time. 13.7, like I said, I will take it down to 13.0. I think that's a realistic voltage for my Lion. So let's head back home and just do some gentle hovering so that we can finish real quick if we need to. I'm really surprised, guys. I thought this would be failing on power a lot sooner than I'm actually giving it a little bit of stick now. 13.2. As I said, 13.0 I'm going to cut her off at, which is coming up fairly soon. Oh, we're still sitting on 13.5, 7, 12-minute flight time, guys. And just did a little bit of lawn mowing. It's always good out in the bush. Yeah, that was an accident, by the way. 13.4. Love to crack 15 minutes, folks. That would be really good, and I think that's more than realistic as well. Like I said, a couple of moments there I couldn't resist. I had to give it a bit of stick. However, I'm still sitting on 13.45, just changing a little bit. Hopefully you've stuck with me this long, or you've just taken a shortcut and zapped straight to this spot of the video. Not to worry. Everything's been going really well. I haven't crashed. I've done a little bit of lawn mowing. 13.3, 13.4, 12-minute flight time, 14-minute power on maximum. So I'm going to go on the how long I've actually been powered on for, which is 14 minutes, and I'm going to be really happy with 15 minutes of on time with this unit. That's really good. So that's a good benchmark. It's a good test, guys. I think the LiPo is probably not going to do anywhere near that. I suspect, but we will find out shortly. No flips, no tumbles, no rolls, nothing silly. Just some good old fashioned smooth, slow flying, guys. Okay, 12.8, let's bring it home. We're going to call it quits. 15-minute flight time, folks. 14 minutes in the air. That's pretty decent, absolutely. 13.1 to 13.2. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. Wow, okay. Motors are as cold as cold. Got 1427 on my Radio Master timer. 16-minute on time, really impressive. Hey, that's excellent. So that gives me an indication of exactly how far I can go when I do some, thank you, when I do some long range. So that is terrific, and I'm actually impressed now. That's a much better result than I got last time. I think the 6 props help. 854S on, 70C, and let's see how we go for time with that one. Okay, 12 satellites in 15 seconds, so that's decent, guys. That's what we're after. Let's get straight up. We've got the timer running. 23, 24. Everything's recording. Okay, wish me luck. Let's see how far we get on the LiPo. And straight away, she's a lot lighter. Very, very much lighter. 16.4. I'm going to be really easy on the 6 because I'm pretty sure that Lion's going to absolutely kill this LiPo for flight time. However, sit back and enjoy the view. Let's check out that timer. 5 minutes guys and counting. Trying to do exactly the same as I did during my previous flight, so that it is a fair comparison. Although I won't crash in this video. Not too bad guys, going on 7 minutes so far. We're going to be getting a low battery fairly soon. Like I said, this 4S 850 I have on here is brand spanking new. I've only used it once, so I'm expecting it to be the best it can possibly be, which I think it is. It's going to be a good 8 minutes here. Okay, we're getting pretty close now guys. 14.2 I'll probably be alarmed at, so let's just bring it home and hover around base so we're not too far away when we get that battery warning. What do you think guys? I think I'm going to be pretty close to 10 minutes here. So I suppose the question is, for the extra weight and extra money, is it worth getting the Lion, or should you stick to the LiPo? That is the question, I think. I'm going to push for 10 minutes guys. It's 10 minutes of on time so far, 9 minutes 40 seconds. So I don't want to damage this LiPo. I'm going to kill it at 10 minutes. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, an extra 5 minutes flight time with the Lion. Not too bad. Is it worth it? That's the question guys. Or should you just stick to the old faithful LiPo? That's good guys, 11 minutes of on time. 10 minutes of flight time compared to your ZO HD pack of 15 minutes. I think we can get a bit more out of this. I think we can probably push for around 18 or 19, possibly even 20 on the Hexacopter. I didn't want to destroy this battery. The Lion 18650 will give you an extra 5 to 8 minutes plus flight time. And yeah, the 8, just stop that beeping. And the 854S, the old faithful, that will give you yeah, a good 10 minutes, which is pretty decent cruising around. So if you want to go a bit further, grab the Lion pack. However, if you just want to not venture out quite so far and be a little bit more free, yeah, grab the LiPo, or grab them both. Why not? Excellent, guys. Long video. I hope you've got something from this. If not, I do apologise. Comments, thumbs, absolutely. See you next time in the sky. Sky Pilot. Catch you later on, guys. Bye for now.